Hey guys, Brianna here. I am super excited to be here with you guys today because it's Wednesday. And we all know what that means. It's prosperity hangout night tonight. Woo! Okay. Anyway, moving on. So, I hope everybody's day was fabulous as mine was. My days are always fabulous. I love waking up in the morning knowing that I have a purpose and that I am here for a reason. And I have the Empower Network to thank for that. So I'm very, very grateful for that. And I'm very, very grateful for the opportunity that it's given me to touch all of the people who watch my videos. And yeah, so today I just want to quickly touch on something. I was listening to an Inner Circle audio a couple of days ago, and I've had this kind of muddling around like in my brain for the past couple of days. And this guy said he capitalized in Empower Network when he realized that all of the jobs were going online because like everything's going digital. Like I'm seeing it now in my office that our medical records department, that's where I work in medical records. I'm a paper shuffler, glorified paper shuffler. All of what I'm doing is going to be scanned. So what I'm doing now is I'm actually like preparing charts and things like that to be scanned into the computer to completely eliminate paper charts, which is actually something that should have been done quite a while ago. And it's actually a law now in Rhode Island where you have to have, everything has to go electronic medical records by a certain date. But that like completely eliminates a group of people, a whole department even, of people that would be typically pulling charts and organizing papers and stuff like that. Like they're not really needed anymore. And that can be scary to some people. And a lot of people with jobs in that kind of like department, they don't, in departments similar to that, like they may not have jobs because everything's going digital. So with all these jobs going online and everything being moved from paper copy to digital, like it's time for us to open up our kind of view and stop looking just straight forward and start using our peripheral vision and look at what else is going on around us to the sides and everything, because like we could be looking straight forward, and straight forward is that we're always going to have a guaranteed job, whereas people are getting laid off left and right. And I know the economy is like a juicy subject right now, talking about everybody being laid off and stuff like that, but I mean, like seriously, like so many people like go into college, and even like the leaders in Empower Network, they'll even admit, like Tracy Walker, like I'm not going to tell her story, but she was guaranteed a job basically when she got out of college, and she hated the job she had. A lot of people hate the job that they have now, and they were guaranteed a better one when they got out of college, better pay, better everything. And like, even when I wanted to be a doctor, like I've said this story like 100 times, I wanted to be a doctor for the money. You know what I mean? Not that wasn't the only reason. That really, sorry, I'm sitting like on my knees and it hurts really bad. But like that wasn't the only reason. Obviously, it wasn't the only reason why I wanted to be a doctor was for the money. But I do genuinely want to help people, and I've always kind of had that as my underlying purpose for why I'm on this planet, is to help people. But no, I thought that when I was going to, I had full intentions of, going to college, going into med school, like being like a straight A student, which I was. I was a straight A student before I got sick, and, I had to leave public school and, everything before I found Empower Network. But I really thought that I was going to go like skate into college on my A's and go through med school and get guaranteed a job. But that isn't the case really anymore. I mean, like, I know nurses who, and everybody told everybody and their brother that nurses would have degrees and jobs when they left. It's actually funny because when I was going into middle school and high school, like, that kind of like transition, from like 8th grade, 7th and 8th grade to like high school, or if you're from another country, that's kind of like a big transition for people in America. It's from like middle school to high school, if you're not familiar with that kind of school system. But yeah, when I was going into high school, it was like the job to be a nurse. Like everybody told everybody and their brother to get your nursing degree and go to nursing school because you would be guaranteed a job, a steady paycheck, and a 9 to 5. Guaranteed. So what did everybody do? Everybody flooded all the nursing programs and everything in the medical field because those were the jobs in demand, because everybody needed the nursing, degree, and everybody needs their pharmacy, pharmacists and everything like that. So that area became flooded, and I was one of the people who were like, oh yeah, medical field, yay, I'm gonna get a job kind of person. So now I know nurses who have just graduated and can't find jobs anywhere. Nobody is hiring. Not even nurses, not even doctors. You can't just go somewhere anymore and get a job. Everything is going online. So it's just good to keep in mind if you're ever looking for something on the side. You can sell education, which is what I do, which is pretty cool. Sell education to market online, create leadership factory, which is awesome. So yeah, and another really cool thing, I might be like recording some music soon. So that is very, very cool with one of my friends, and I want to put it on my blog really, 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 really bad. So yeah, all right. So like and share my economy rant. And yeah, I'll see you later. And yeah, okay. Bye, guys.